Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. It is going to be nice as far as sunshine goes, but 47 for the high today. It is finally fall, and definitely a lot cooler right now than 47. So just get that jacket ready if you are not outside yet. And the whole week looking kind of similar, Cande. Tomorrow, a few more clouds, and also about 47 for the high.
Yeah, it seems to be the way all week.
We have a busy week, by the way. A couple of things. Matt Stell is at Mulcahy's Wednesday. We'll see you there. Your last chance tickets at moles.com, and we're going to be calling a bunch of winners today for our text contest. Also, our secret holiday show for December 4th, 3 weeks from yesterday, 2 weeks from this coming Sunday, on sale at moles.com. You don't know who's going to perform until they hit the stage. Going to be a fun show. And we continue with our Cody Johnson giveaways, and you're going to be hearing about some Taylor Swift tickets as well this week. So,
what?
Yeah, lot of big doings over here. Big doings.
You owe me big time, you know. I got about 20 years of things that you said you were giving me that I never got.
Oh, I didn't even realize you were a Swiftie. Look at you, Cande.
I think it's time you paid up. This is perfect.
Can I give you some reviews of Netflix this week?
Of course. Go on as long as you want.
Oh,
my love.
Thank you. So I finished the first season of Buying Beverly Hills, the real estate show. As I told you, I enjoyed it as much as Selling Sunset, the other Netflix real estate. Yeah. So that was pretty good. But here's a couple of reviews for you, some real movies. I finally got a chance to see the George Clooney film Up in the Air. You ever see this one?
Never.
Where he fires people for a living. He flies around the country firing people.
Wow, what a job.
You never saw this?
I never saw it.
It was an award winner. It was, I forget exactly what it was nominated for and won for, but he might have won an award for it, some others in the movie. It was very good, very entertaining. It's called Up in the Air. You will enjoy it, Cande. It's a good watch. It's got a little bit of everything in it, and it's got a little bit of emotion as well. So can you write that one down for yourself, please?
Say it again, the name?
Up in the Air.
Up in the Air. Yes, I got it.
And by the way, it's a famous movie. Like, it was nominated and won some awards back in the day. It was a really good film. It was thought of very highly. Okay, so I'm not giving you just anything,
Right,
any
just
old
your
right. Now,
regular critique.
It was a good film though. Good film. I enjoyed it. We watched, myself and my father-in-law and mother-in-law joined us Sunday morning. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
We watched the Lindsay Lohan Christmas movie on Netflix.
Oh, how was that?
Okay. It's called Falling for Christmas. Now, when I give this review, I have to, I can't just say it was good, it was bad. It was a typical Christmas film. It was cheesy. It was
a little love story.
Yeah, of course. There was a love story. Some of the acting was good. Some of the acting was whatever. It was a cheesy Christmas movie. However, really beautiful scenery and decorations. We were blown away by the location that they filmed in. So I'm sure I'm not the only one. After watching this, there's got to be people listening who watched this movie and did what we did. We Googled where was Falling for Christmas filmed. And it turns out it was filmed in Park City, Utah.
Oh.
A very big skiing location. And it was filmed at some very high-end resorts in Park City, Utah, Cande.
Good to know.
And beautiful, like just the whole thing, the way the sets were decorated, everything. If you want just a nice, feel-good, you don't have to think too much Christmas movie, Lindsay Lohan, it's trending #1 on movies on Netflix, Falling for Christmas. And again, I have to give you the asterisk. This is not an award-winning Oscar film, okay? It's a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
Right. So expect that going into it, okay? But it's cute. We enjoyed it, and the scenery was great. And yeah, so Falling for Christmas and Up in the Air. That's what. Oh, and you haven't even watched From Scratch yet, have you?
Excuse me. I'm choking.
Yes, I hear that.
I did. I turned it on.
Yeah.
And I got bored very quickly because you had to read a lot of it.
Oh, you don't have to. It's not that much. It's a couple of Italian scenes. You got to read some subtitles.
I'll go back to it, but I was like, I don't have the patience for this.
It gets so good. Anyway, fine. All right.
Anyway, fine.
All right. Not happy.
I'll go back to it, but it was hard. I couldn't. I mean.
You almost said horrible. Okay. Whatever you say. All right. It's only trending like top 3 on TV shows and Netflix. I guess
I'll go back.
I guess my review is no
sorry,
good for you. All right, fine.
I tried it. I said, am I going to read this whole thing? I don't like it.
I'll try not to take it personal. All right.
I will go back. Okay.
No, don't. Not for. I want you to do it for you, not for me.
All right. Maybe I'll go back.
It's National Family Pajama Day. You're supposed to come home today, put on your pajamas, and have a little party. Okay?
Who doesn't love that? I got Casey, Jackie, and Maeve matching pajamas for the holidays.
Of course you did. Yes. That's like a true bubby. I know you should do that. Mm-hmm. It's National Spicy Guacamole Day. I like my guacamole not spicy, Kim.
I can have it either way. If it's good, if it's made well, I can have it spicy too.
All right. It's National Pickle Day today.
We love our pickles, don't we?
Oh, I'll eat any type.
Pickles and not pickleball?
When is that show on, by the way? Pickled. You see that new show coming?
Yes, I did.
No, it is National Pickle Day, Candy. And
love a good pickle.
I'll eat any type of pickle. Doesn't matter.
I love pickles too.
And I love when Dana gets pickles with her sandwich. She hates pickles, so she'll give them to me. I love them.
I love it too. I'm always there to take your pickle.
Yes, I agree. And it's National Seatbelt Day today.
Yes, like we should all be wearing without question.
And I believe most people, this is one law that I think most people follow. I can't remember the last time I've seen someone or gotten into a car with someone and they did not put their seatbelt on, Candy. This has become a standard.
It has, and I'm glad to see it.
Yes, a life-saving technique. However, I was reading an article about National Seatbelt Day, and it says there's still one situation where a lot of people don't wear seatbelts. Almost 30% of people don't wear. That is when they take an Uber or a cab.
I'm guilty of that.
Yeah?
I am in the back seat. I'm guilty of not putting the seatbelt on.
Yeah, you might want to think twice about that.
I'm guilty about it.
Yeah, so, but it is National Seatbelt Day. Some good news stories for you last week. A guy in New Jersey posted a sad video of a Walmart worker, Nola, who's well past retirement age, but she can't afford to retire. So he started a GoFundMe page and surprised her after people donated $110,000 to her. She owes $170,000 on her house. The GoFundMe passed $180,000 over the weekend, and she says she's going to retire now.
What a lovely story.
Yes.
I love that.
The oldest person in America recently celebrated another birthday. Bessie Hendricks lives in Lake City, Iowa. She is 115.
Wow. Whoa.
Yeah. 100. Now, I always think about this. That's great and all. It's got to be sad because there's a really good chance every family member, including your children, are no longer with you, Candy.
Yeah, that's a long time to live. I wonder what she eats and does and how she got to stay that way. And is she, have her senses? Can she talk? Is she enjoying life?
Yeah,
can you answer any of those questions for me?
No, does not say. A Chick-fil-A in Florida threw a party for a loyal customer's 104th birthday last week.
And they're eating Chick-fil-A.
They call him Mr. Steve. It's the 6th party they've thrown for him.
Wow.
Until a few years ago, he came in every morning and did that for more than 2 decades.
I love it. I love that story.
Yeah, and here's one. This is great news. We are one step closer to understanding autism. A study at Yale University pinpointed the part of the brain that makes people with autism not want to make eye contact. And brain scans showed less activity in the dorsal parietal cortex. So they're using this to try to figure out what we can do, and so that's great news. Good stuff. Nice study out of Yale University, and that'll end our morning, Candy. That's that. Okay.
It will. We've had a very fulfilling morning. A lot of stories, a lot of good news, a lot of bad news.
Yes.
We've covered it all.
We'll have the full recap at licountry.com probably just after noon. And yes, there's some interesting Candy stories that are not that glorious or wonderful from this morning. You can go back and listen to those. And then you can hear about my interaction with my dog that passed 2 years ago. She came to visit us.
This is why I love you. Right, because you believe like I do. And she did come to visit you.
Yes, absolutely. And you can see the picture on Instagram. So there you go, Candy.
Did you cry?
I didn't full out cry. I was more like in shock, honestly, because Tony is was a specific type of Yorkie.
Yes.
Certain type of ears, certain type of coat, certain type, the way she was cut, the size, everything. And this dog was just an exact replica.
It was Tony.
It was Tony.
Oh, what a gift you were given. What a gift.
I'm sure of it. 47, sunshine, cold. Yeah, that's your high today, 47. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.